Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a plan with me for next week. Well, this week, but it's next week because I'm on this spread. I just wanted to show you, this was my spread from last week and I didn't film my plan with me because basically the weekend before here, we like rearranged my office and, well, like most of the downstairs like rooms actually. And it was just quite chaotic and I hadn't got my desk set up how I wanted, so I couldn't film. And well, I could have filmed, but it wouldn't have been how I wanted it to be, and it probably would have been more hassle than it was worth. So yeah, this was last week's spread. I just wanted to show you it because I really love how it turned out, and especially with the Simply Gilded washi. This is the Galaxy 3.0 collection, and I think I used three of the four washi tapes in the collection. I haven't finished filling in the weekend yet, but this was last week and it was the spring kit from my shop. But moving on to this week, which is the week of St. Patrick's Day, I have the emerald kit from my shop. And wait, are we even in focus? Ooh. I'm going to have to stop and check. Okay, so it turns out we were in focus and I did all that for nothing. Anyway, let me get back to it's about right. So I'm using the emerald kit from my shop, and I have a misfit version, but it will look fine in my planner. So I have the full boxes, the functional sheet and like date covers and stuff, the half box sheet, the little things, ombre check boxes, and the washi sheet. And I think it's the washi and the ombre check boxes that are misfits, but it doesn't matter. And I also I've pulled out these Simply Gilded washi tapes to use in the spread as well. I really love the green ones. I was so excited when she released these. And then you've got the pink with the gold foil as well. But the foil is like a different colour, so I'm not sure if I will use the pink one or not. But anyway, I'm going to start with my bottom washi. I have my craft knife and stuff as well, just in case. So, there we go. This isn't like 100% the filming setup that I want to use either, but it's better than nothing. And I didn't want to miss a video twice, or twice in a row, because, well, I've missed new releases twice now. I was going to film a new release video for last week, and I just never got around to it either. And I think I'm gonna film this week's video after I've done this, just so I don't miss too many. But I don't know if it's worth filming the releases after that and like just uploading it late, or if I put them in the same video. So I'm not really sure what to do about that, but I'm sure I'll pick something. But yeah, so this part of the video where I just like do the washi, it's quite boring, and I thought I would ask the Facebook group if they had any like questions that I could answer when I'm doing like the boring bit where I have nothing to chat about. So Katie Rebecca asks me what my favourite Disney film is. My favourite Disney film is Mulan, but I'm not actually a massive Disney fan, like in general. I don't know why I like Mulan, but it's just always been my favourite, and it's about the only one that I've really watched multiple times. Whoops. I don't know, I'm just not a huge Disney person. I appreciate the films, like when I was little they were really good and I did like them, but I'm not like a massive Disney fanatic now. Like some people get really excited over like when Disney do like stationery collaborations and stuff, and I just don't really, it's not really my thing anymore. But I do appreciate Disney for what it is, and like if they have like a new film out and it's good, I would go and watch it. Just not a huge fan, like a lot of people are. What else did I ask? Megan asked, are there any kits that I'm thinking of bringing back? There was a kit called Lucille, and I named it after my mum, and I've been wanting to bring that, where am I going? That's in frame. I've been wanting to bring that back for a while, and I just keep like not doing it. So I think I will bring that one back. People have asked for the cactus kit to come back, but like we have a new cactus kit out now, and oh, sorry if you can hear like, I don't even know what that noise that is, it's like builders or something outside. So people have asked me if I would bring the cactus kit back, and I don't think so, because it's been reformatted already once, and I think if I reformat it again, like the people that want it have probably already got it in either its first or second format, and I just don't think we really need it again. So there's that, and there's also a kit called Bloom, which I really like. I think that's about a year old now, so that would be nice to bring back. Should probably bring that back soonish, because like if I wait too long it won't be like spring anymore. So that is my washi done. I put the pink one at the top and the green one at the bottom, and then I'm going to get my box. I also have a St. Patrick's Day like little, it's on the deco part of the sheet. That was for if you wanted to use the kit on this week, you could use that box, and if you didn't want to, you didn't have to use it. It's just like a little extra thing. I think I'm going to put this pink box at the top of the page, and wait a minute, I'm going to get my Tipp-Ex. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of the dots. Oh, that's a weird angle, like normal. I feel like those dots are the only ones you really see quite well, and it's like obvious, but the lines and stuff aren't too bad. So my sidebar, I haven't got glitter headers, so that's annoying. I could put the like skinny washi, I don't really like that though. I'm gonna put a little to-do box underneath that. And then a habit tracker. Oh, I have the worst habit to track now for like ever. Basically, I've probably never mentioned this before, but I have quite bad acne on my face. Well, it's not bad, it's just, it's very persistent, and I've tried a lot of different treatments like creams and antibiotics and different lotions and everything basically that they give you to try. And nothing worked. So now I'm going on Roaccutane, which is like meant to be this like miracle acne drug. Oh my god, what was that? Sorry, I have no idea what that was. So it's meant to be like this miracle acne drug, and I don't know if it's going to work, but they're very confident that it will work. But I think I'm going to be on that for the foreseeable future. I'm generally not very good at remembering to take tablets, but I have to remember to take this one, or it's like really bad. So that's fun. So that's going to be one of my habits. And then I think my other habit I'll use for fulfilling orders, because with my new desk setup now, I'm able to work on orders and like cut stickers at different desks, which was kind of why everything was so slow, but well, not really slow, but before I felt like I wasn't working very efficiently because I only had one desk. So if I needed to change tasks like in the middle of doing something else, I had to completely put everything away. So if I was cutting orders and say my stock like got muddled up, I needed to print one extra thing, I would have to put everything away to have room to do that. But now I don't need to, so it's just a lot like quicker really. That will do for my sidebar. Could you even see that? There we go. So it's just like a more efficient setup really, which is exciting. I'm going to use this box, I think. And I found another reason why this is a misfit. The headers are kind of printed weird, like they've got like white lines through them. People ask me a lot of the time like why some of my misfits are misfits, because they don't think they look like they're oops, and I'm quite picky, like I've been told that, but I don't know, normally once I see something, like that's it, and if it looks wrong then I can't sell it, and someone else might not even notice like anything wrong with it, but I know. So that's why I have a lot of misfits. But generally the misfit is to do with cutting, because It's really awful, but if something is printed wrong, I just don't gut it because I can't be bothered, or it will take way too long. But I don't really have much trouble with my printers. Like, the printers I used before, the ones I have at the minute, were really temperamental, and honestly, like, every other sheet would be a misfit. But these ones are so good now, and I love them. It's like the first time in my life I can actually say I really go on with printers, because I think it's like kind of like a joke that printers are like the devil. But yeah, I love my printers. So for Monday, I just put down a ombre checkbox at the top, the stripy full box, and a half box. And I'm sorry if you can see like a bit of shadow. My lights are not right. My desk used to be in the corner, so my studio lights are actually wall and ceiling mounted, so they don't get in the way, because we don't have very much room in this annex. Well, we live in an annex, if I never said that. We don't have a lot of room to just have like lights out and stuff, because we need all the space we can get for other things. And so my lights are mounted on the wall and the ceiling, which was great until I moved my desk, and now they're just like really inconveniently placed on the other side of the wall. So one is still in the good position for where my desk is, but the other one isn't, so I think we're getting a weird shadow being cast, but what can you do? I'm getting them moved soon, so hopefully it won't be a problem forever. But I noticed when I took product photos the other day, they were really like, they weren't awful, but I'm quite pleased with how my product photos have been looking recently, and then they just looked bad in comparison to how they usually are, so that was sad. So on Tuesday I have my driving lesson, which I'm going to put in that box, and I have a hospital appointment. I'm going to use this half box. The hospital appointment is, yeah, where's it going to go? I might put some washi underneath. The hospital appointment is to actually start my Roaccutane treatment. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I know some people that have been on it before, so it like helps to have people to talk to and like reassure me that it's worth it and stuff. So I'm going to put that half box there. Oh, that's wonky. But yeah, so that is Tuesday done, and it's Monday, by the way. I don't know if I normally tell you guys what day I'm filming. It usually is a Monday, but sometimes it's not. But if I don't plan on Mondays, I tend to be like, I don't really know what's going on during the week, which is obviously expected if you haven't planned. I'm sorry if you can see the bruises on my left hand, by the way. I had to have a blood test, and I'm really difficult to get blood out of. My mum is the same, so I know where I get it from, but she is so bad to give blood and have blood tests, and so am I. So I think in future they've said go straight to the hospital and don't come to the doctors, because I chose to have my blood test at the doctors because it was much closer than the hospital. And then I got there and she almost like had to send me away. She was almost like, I don't think I can get your blood. But luckily she managed it, so it wasn't like all in vain. I'm gonna take the pink half box. I should probably put my full box down first. I'm gonna take the girl, I think. And I'll put that at the bottom. But yeah, that's what these bruises are, because she had to have 2 attempts, and she was like, I'm so sorry, and I was like, it's fine, like, please just get the blood. As long as she got it in the end, it was like worth being like poked twice. But yeah, they can't get it out my like inner elbow at all. So that, I think, is the first half of the week. All these sheets just getting stuck. I don't know whether to do date covers. I did them last week, and like, I don't normally, but I did like them. What do they look like? I'm not gonna do them. Right, so on to Thursday. What's happening on Thursday? Nothing really. Well, when I say nothing's happening, it's just like a normal work day or something. It's not no like event or anything. So I'm gonna put this at the bottom. But yeah, we don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I just thought it would be nice to use the kit because, like, even just as a normal kit, I think it looks pretty. And then obviously my Simply Gilded washi, I really wanted to use it. It's like just the right shade of green. But yeah, let me pick another question. Okay, I'm gonna do, Tracy has like quite a lot of questions, so I'm just gonna read them as I go. So Tracy says, how did you get into printing stickers? And it's not really that exciting. Let me just find the sticker I want. I started my shop when I was I just finished my second year of university. Well, it wasn't my second year. I did my first year, and then I had to repeat my first year because I didn't pass enough to go into the like next year. So I was doing my repeat year, and then I always, like, over the summer holidays, like even when I've just been at school and not at uni, I always feel like I never accomplish anything during the summer. So I got into planning during that year, and I just decided that I wanted to like get a silhouette and make my own stickers, and people liked them, so I was like, oh, I'll make a shop and it'll give me something to focus on over the summer, and then I won't feel like I don't do anything with my holiday. So that's basically it. I started my shop over the summer holidays. Didn't expect to need to carry it on like over uni. Well, I didn't need to carry it on, but I didn't expect to be able to. But it really like blew up. Well, not like, obviously my shop's not huge, but it did well for what it was, and I decided to carry it on. That was basically it. She also said, when did you start planning? I started like planning with stickers during that year of university, my repeat year. Wait, let me just think, am I getting the times right? No, it wasn't my repeat year, it was my proper second year, and then the summer between second and third year. So no, I'm getting the times wrong. It was 2016, because my shop will be 2 years old this year. So yeah, sorry, it was it was my second year. But basically, when did I start planning was then. That was when I started sticker planning, so 2016. But I got my mum to buy me a planner when I first went to university. So I had a Filofax Domino, but I didn't use it for like decorative planning. I don't think I really used it at all, because I kind of got bored of just writing stuff down. And then the next question was, how has your planning changed? Well, from like if we say I started when I got the Filofax, it's changed completely because I didn't use stickers then at all. But my first like sticker planner, well, my first planner that I did use stickers in was a black Kiki K, and I was using, I think, where did I get the inserts from? I think they were Filofax inserts, because I didn't like the Kiki K ones, but I just bought like ones I could buy in a shop, and it was those. Where's my weekend banner gone? So I just sort of stuck stickers like randomly, but I did that for quite a while. I used a horizontal inserts, and then I think I got inserts from So Much Crafting, which I really did like those. I still like those. And I got vertical ones as well. And I think I've always used an Erin Condren though, but I didn't always like fill it in. It was more like I just like to stick the stickers down. But now I do use my Erin Condren. Erin Condren is like my main planner. I'm just gonna stick the St. Patrick's Day box down at the top of Saturday, or I will forget. Her next question was, what are your favourite planner tools? I guess my craft knife and my metal ruler, because I don't really use any other tools, unless we're gonna count like the silhouette. But I don't think that's like I don't think that's a planner tool really. But I'm pretty much like a sticker person. I just use stickers, washi tape, or I don't like that, because when I stick something underneath, it's gonna have to be really close or you won't see that dot. Oh well. Let me put a full box down. Where are they gone? Honestly, I only have 6 sheets and I still managed to lose like most of them. I'm going to put the green one. Her next question was, do you take your planner and pencil case on the go? I take my personal planner, which is my Louis Vuitton agenda, because that's like the one that I like scribble appointments down in and stuff, but that's only if I take a bag, and I generally don't go anywhere with a bag. I just try and put as much as I can in my pockets. I don't have a big purse, I just have like a card holder with my ID and my cards in. So no, and I don't take a pencil case at all, because I don't find that I need anything really that's in it, because I just use like one pen in my scribbly planner, and that's like in the planner. So that's the short answer. No, but I find myself, I don't normally use the planner anyway if I take it with me. It's like just a nice thing to take. And like if there's like a photo opportunity to take a picture of my planner in the wild. But yeah, no, not really. And then her final question was, how many planners do you have? If we mean like planners that I use, I have my Erin Condren, my Fox Fix B6 Lush, my, where's it gone? My Louis Vuitton agenda. I have another one of those in a different print. I have a Pocket B6, which I did the unboxing for the other day. And then, did I say my Erin Condren? And then the only other planners I have are like old Erin Condrens, so I don't really want to like get rid of them because you can't de-stash a used planner. But I don't keep like ring bands that I don't use, I don't keep TNs that I don't use. I'm kind of like a one person, not a one planner person, but one planner of like each size. Apart from my 2 Louis, I don't have multiple planners of the same size because I know I won't use them. And I'm kind of like an anti-hoarder. I don't like to have things that I'm not going to use. So I'm not much of a collector. People are always surprised when they see that I don't have that many planners, but if I'm not going to use them, it just seems like they're just going to take up space. And I think I have that attitude because we don't have much space. Like if we lived in like our own house, I think it would be a bit different because I'd have room to like hoard everything, but because I don't, that's just how it is. But I'm happy with my limited collection, and it means I have to be a bit more like harsh with my choices. Like I can't just buy planners for the sake of it. I have to like make sure I really love and want the planner, which suits me. So yeah, I don't think I like mentioned anything that I was doing during that plan with me. I don't know if you guys like that or not, or if you prefer me to actually talk about the stickers. But I'm going to go through and put my deco along the top. Oh, my little flags. Oh, that's not the middle. Oops. I'll put this knife away before I stab myself. I went too zoomed in, no, I think that's fine. I'm just going to put the deco on the top. And I'll do one more question. Kimberly says, what is your favourite pen to use? My favourite pen? I think the Inkjoy gel. You know, like the planner pen that everyone loves. But I also like the Pilot G2. But the only problem with that is I think it smudges a bit more than the Inkjoy. It doesn't dry as quick. So the Inkjoy gel, I think, would be my favourite. And then she also says, do you have like everyday pens, then planner pens and posh pens, etc.? Because she hides hers from little hands. No, not really, because I don't have anyone to hide pens from. And like Tom's got his own, I don't know where to put this. Tom's got his own like pot of pens, so he doesn't steal mine. And I don't think he would do anything weird with it anyway. He would like give it back. So no, I don't have to hide my pens, luckily. I imagine that is not fun. So I'm just going to put this little patterned flag on here. This is a weird angle to do it. And then the other one on the other side. Oops. Cool. So that is my completed spread. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know how you feel about like the more chatty plan with me's, or if you would prefer me to keep talking about the stickers instead. I feel like this works a bit better for me because when I stick the stickers down, like I said before, I don't really know what I'm going to use them for yet, apart from like the early like things in Monday, because obviously they've happened. But yeah, and also let me know if you want me to show you like my completed spread from the previous week, though I can't promise it will be filled out. But yeah, so I don't know if I said, but this was the Emerald kit from my shop, and it is sold out, but I do have other kits, so if you like the format, please check out my shop. It will be in the description below along with a little coupon code. And please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!